I had this great run making really high production Instagram content, like really cool stuff, artistic, I love it. And then all of a sudden that kind of phases out. And the ego was like, no, let's keep doing it. Or like, let's make it better. Like we had a run, like whatever. The person who I want to be forever is that, you know, mentally fluid and curious, where I look at the landscape and I go, raw content is fucking working right now. Pick up the iPhone and just talk to the screen. Like fuck the production team, you know, like fuck all that. And the second I start, because that's where the game's at right now. Objectively, that's where the game's at. I don't make the rules. I study enough to know where it's at. I understand my old style is not doing well. It had a run. And so you have to be humble enough to say, okay, well, I'm gonna pivot. And me picking up the phone and just talking and then editing it myself on TikTok and posting it, I'm getting more views than all of those videos combined. And that just ties to, like, again, you know, and it'll change again in 3-4 months. You have to be humble enough to say, okay, like it's changing. I need to try something new. And then sometimes those new things won't work. And then you need to be, again, humble enough to be curious and never, you know, like that's kind of the recipe for life, honestly.
Man, I created a bit of content the other day about how TRT's a psyop. Just recorded it on the Instagram stories, downloaded it, slapped it into a reel, edited it up, boom, put it out. Comments start coming in, views, shares start coming in. I thought, that makes sense now, you know what I mean? Because like everything else on the page is all produced or it's professional.
No, exactly.
Like people aren't resonating with that.
No, and they want raw. And then even one step further, it's like I kind of knew that, but still couldn't crack it. And so I call Jimmy, you know, my young business partner, the 23-year-old who lives on TikTok, and I'm like, bro, what's wrong? He's like, oh, your tonality, little details, because that's native to him, right? Like I didn't grow up on TikTok. He's like, no, like make sure you're directly centered, make sure the lighting's coming here, make sure, like little details. And then like I wouldn't have got that by myself, but again, being, I guess, humble enough to call the 23-year-old and say, I don't know. Like I don't know, help me.
This is where businesses are struggling. They're not talking to the natives of the age group on the platform that they're posting it.
Exactly, and they never do. But all the great ones, like over history, anyone that's stuck around for a long time has always been super in tune with that younger generation. Like I do these artist examples all the time, but like Drake, like Lil Yachty's his best friend right now, and Yachty's 25, Drake's 37. You know, it's just like, and he kind of copies his style, like.
Yeah, but it works. He makes his own style out of someone else's style.